Well, how are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on, and thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to Iceland. Come and have a look what I've got. I've been to Iceland and I've seen these Harry Ramsden's world famous fish and chips. Maris Piper Chip Shop Chips. And in the next freezer I've seen these. These are Iceland's own straight cut chips. Big value pack. Now even crispier. The Harry Ramsden's chips were £2.50. You get 1 kg. The Iceland chips were £2 and you get 1.5 kg. So I got the old calculator out and I worked it out per 100 grams. And the Harry Ramsden's works out at 25 pence per 100 grams, and the Iceland own work out at 13 pence per 100 grams. So per 100 gram, they're nearly twice as much. So I thought we'd have to do a comparison. So let's take a look at the packages. We'll have a look at the Harry Ramsden's first. Now, I've actually reviewed these when I very first started the channel about 18 months ago. I couldn't tell you, I've not seen the review since I did it 18 months ago, so I couldn't tell you now what they were like because I forgot. So there's a bit of spiel about it there, and looks like there's good old Harry there, look. So cooking instructions: do them in the oven 20 to 25 minutes. At 200 degrees, gas 7. Coated 1 kg coated Maris Piper potato chips, pre-fried in sunflower oil. There's the ingredients: potatoes, 94%. Suitable for vegetarians, and some nutritional information there. If you want to have a look at that, by all means go ahead. There it is. Dublin, packed for Iceland foods. Dublin. Best before there, yeah? Best before date. So let's have a look at these. Iceland straight cut chips. Ways to cook: 23 to 25 minutes. Fan 200, gas 7. The best results cut from frozen, which these are. You can deep fry them. Ooh, deep fry. Got no oil left in my deep fat fryer, I would have done that. But I'm going to do them both the same. I'm going to do them in the oven. I'm going to do them fairly. Or you can air fry them, look at that. There's the ingredients: potato, 94%, sunflower oil, 4%. Warning, that's about the bag. Keep the bag away from babies and children. Suitable for vegetarians. There is some nutritional information there. And some spiel: straight cut chips, coated straight cut potato chips, pre-fried in sunflower oil, just like the others. These are coated though, it says, doesn't it? So we've got modified potato starch, rice flour, that's probably what it is, dextrin flavourings. What do you have on this one then? Sunflower oil, potato starch, rice flour, pea flour, maize starch, rice starch, salt, dextrose. So they've all got like their own sort of covering, if you will. Right, let's get these open and see what we've got. So have we got a tab system? Can we get them open without the use of scissors? No. Scissors or a knife we've got to use to get into these. So that is what I will do. Right, oh, don't want to grip that now, ruined it. Oh, hang on a minute, I'm jumping the gun. Have we got a tab system on here? Can we get it open? No, it's just a stretchy bag. You need scissors. Quite good really, because imagine if not, they're just all opening, wouldn't they, in transit? So let's get one out. Let's get one of each out and compare chips. Go, look at the difference. See a mile away, can't you? Look at the colour of that one. It's like a luminous yellow. It's like a high-vis vest. It's coming on the job. First day, lad. Aye, first day on the job. Right, you need to get a high-vis vest on. Right, I'll go to the store then. Anyway, let's get back to it. So that looks like a normal chip, doesn't it? There's your sort of coating on there, haven't you? And there's your sort of your luminous chip. If it'll focus, that's better. Aye. Is that a one-off or are they all like that? No, they're all like that. Take a look in there. They're all the same colour. It's all like yeah, bright yellow. And they're more like normal sort of chips coloured, aren't they? Yeah. So I'm going to do them in the oven. I'm going to do them on the air crisp setting. They're both getting the same treatment. So I'm going to get a handful of chips. A handful of chips on this side. Like that. And I'm going to get a handful of these on the other side. You're not going to get these mixed up, are you? Look at the colour. I'll show you. You'll see the colour difference now better. Oh, look at that one. Look at the size of that. Cool. That's a big chip. Have a look at these. Look at the colours, the difference. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a difference in colour, isn't there? So I'm preheating my oven. When you turn this on, it always preheats to get to the temperature. I did a video the other day, yesterday actually, not the other day, and I was talking about the dripping. I was doing bacon. That's what I was doing, and I got lots of comments. Now, to line the bottom, I've gone with foil. I did try parchment paper, but it just wouldn't stay there. That tray slides in and out, you see. So parchment paper, it was just sort of just coming up. Now I've got the foil. I've wrapped the foil around it, but still, when you take the tray out to sort of get rid of the crumbs, it does ruin the foil, unfortunately, and you've got to keep fixing it, which is a bit of a pain. And when you slide it in, sometimes the foil lifts up, so it's not 100% sort of a. But we'll see how it goes for now. So what I'll do, I'll bring you back when this is preheated. Should be another minute or two. So the alarm's gone off, telling me that it's ready for the chips. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get the chips in. So this will be a good experiment because I've done sort of my own chips, but I've not done frozen chips. So now it's cooking now for 25 minutes at 200 degrees. It's between 20 and 25 or 23 and 25. So it tells you here as well, it says air fry, so that's where they're going. And hopefully these won't drip. We did notice yesterday, they're not designed, you can't put anything that drips, because I'm going to have to get a scrubber and give these sort of protective bars that protect the element a good scrub. Kettle's boiled, cup of tea time. Look at that. Look at that sorry state of a spoon. I don't know where that's come from, but it's having it. So we did that experiment yesterday, referenced the bacon, and to come to the conclusion, do it in the frying pan. Yeah, do it in the frying pan. You can get everything in the frying pan, can't you? You can get eggs in there, sausage, black pudding, you name it, it'll go in the frying pan. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Right, I'll bring you back in about another 21 minutes or maybe sooner. I've just had a look, I've got 4 minutes to go of 25 minutes, so 21 minutes. These Harry Ramsdens are looking quite brown, so I'm going to get them out and have a look. Yeah, I got them out. I'm glad I've been watching a bit of telly in there and just come into the kitchen, and I'm glad I did when I did, because I think any longer and these would have been you know, well and truly done. So these are I'll get them on a plate anyway, rather, because that's red hot. Put them on a plate. So these are the Harry Ramsdens, and they pretty much do look like the chips on the bag. We're going to get some salt and vinegar on them in a minute as well, malt vinegar and salt. Yeah, that's that big lad. Nice and crispy as well. These are the Iceland ones. They're very yellow, aren't they? Reminds me of a Coldplay song. But I think that might be all that sort of coating they put on them. If I can, yeah, come on. Focus. Yeah. So, yeah, one's yellow and one's more like chips. I'm going to try this one first, the Iceland. See what these are like. I'll break it up first and I'll open it up before I munch into it. So these are crisp as well. It's not focusing, is it? These are nice and crisp. So we'll see what that's like. Depends how you like them. I prefer them a bit sort of darker, like the Harry Ramsden chips. Crispy on the outside. Done a good job in the air fryer, that has. Done a real good job. Never. God, that was hot. Never had to shake them or anything. Just left them as they are because they sort of cook all around it in that air fryer. You don't have to shake them or anything. So yeah, I mean, it's chip. Yeah, it doesn't sort of. It's just potato, isn't it? And it's a frozen chip. It's nice and fluffy inside. You can actually taste the chip. Normally frozen chips just taste of nothing. They all sort of taste of nothing really. And actually, yeah, actually could taste potato. So let's get into the Harry Ramsden chip. They're Maris Piper. That's the type of potato. Forgot to mention that, didn't I? Just says potato, same percentages, but they're Maris Piper. It's not telling you what sort of potato the Iceland ones are. But chip shop chips, they're not chip shop chips. But they're quite nice. Crispy on the outside, nice and soft in the middle, fluffy. You definitely can taste the potato, and the sort of seasoning that's on them. It's pretty nice. I quite like it. They're not chip shop chips though. So they definitely need salt and vinegar, malt vinegar. Now they look a bit dry as well, don't they? I mean, chip shop chips to me should be like a little bit greasy, you know. Obviously the air fryer is air fried them, hasn't it? You know, but they definitely need salt and vinegar, and that's what's going to go on them now, to be anything like sort of chips from the chippy, because I like a lot of salt and a lot of vinegar. Now, which way do you put yours on first? A lot of people say put your vinegar on first, and then put your salt on, because the vinegar washes them all away. So you put your salt on, your vinegar on, and then you even put more salt on, look. Simple, that, isn't it? That's that problem fixed. Try the Harry Ramsden's ones. When I reviewed the Harry Ramsden's last time, did them in the oven. In that oven there, it's not very good. Remember them being all like floppy and not as dark looking as that. They taste a lot better done in the air fryer. I've never had an air fryer then. The ones I prefer are the Harry Ramsden's. I think because it's just got a little something else coating on them that tastes nice. I don't know that. They're like twice the price of these ones, but they're not twice as tasty. They're just a little bit tastier than the Iceland. That's my personal preference. Let me know your thoughts on the old chip situation. I know it's best to cut your own, make your own, and I've done that. I've done a video on that, making my own. And yeah, they're very nice making your own. I think they were Maris Piper potatoes I used as well. What I need now, I've got some bread. I'm going to do some bread and butter. I'm going to stick them in a butty. I'm going to waffle them down. Oh yeah. So thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thanks for joining the membership. And just thanks for watching. So take care, all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.